Welcome everybody back to the Talk of the Town. I am here on a beautiful Wednesday morning where I've just witnessed some of the great things that we do at this club. Just been down with the Walking Football boys. I'm joined by Martin, a season ticket holder at Dunstable Town, and Les, who have just joined in with the Walking Football. Martin, so good. We talk all the time about the community work that Dunstable Town do. What does the Walking Football mean to you personally, mate? Because it's such a walking football is everywhere now. It's really such a good thing. What does it mean to you, mate?
It means a lot to me because it means I can get out and meet people, get some fresh air, get some exercise, although I do a lot anyway, but it helps me build up my strength. And I would be sitting around, especially in the wintertime when you can't get out because it's snowing and raining and horrible, you can still make yourself come out and do this and get some fitness. So it's good for your fitness, good for your mental health, just generally good for your existence.
Yeah, exactly. Les, same for you, my friend. I've been fortunate enough to join in with a few of the walking footballs on a Wednesday. Seen you here most weeks. What does it mean to you to get out and do the walking football?
Well, I don't actually need it for the sake of getting out because I'm quite a busy person anyway. But I do like playing, and I suffer from emphysema, so I need to expand my lungs. And obviously, the football does that because you're moving around for an hour, and it's good exercise that I get out of breath, which is good because that means my lungs are being stretched to the limit, really.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, boys, walking football, like we said at the start, is everywhere now. Have you been impressed with the rise of walking football, Martin? Obviously, you guys have Ian set this up a couple of years ago now, I'm going to say, but you boys competitively, we play up on a Friday night. There's a league over in Chesham that you boys go, Cheshunt that you boys go to, and you're playing in a competitive league. Walking football really is taking over.
Yeah, I mean, I played in a couple of the sessions over at Cheshunt, and it's tough. There's some really good teams. Like you say, it's happening not just in the UK, but it's happening worldwide now. You know, it's become, you get internationals between England and various countries now, and you get disability ones. So it's good for everybody. There's big tournaments that go along. We've had a couple over in Cranfield that we played in, and Cheshunt, as you said before, we've had tournaments up here that we played in. So it's very good. It opens your mind. It opens you to new people. Mm-hmm. I got into it through one of the directors of the club, Pete Bottom, who I've known for years. He forced me to come, said...
He forced us all to be here, mate. Yeah,
he said, like, you can't run. I said, well, I'm going to run because I want to run, but you're not allowed to, but you still do. You get away with it a little bit. But in the tournaments, you don't get away with it. It's hard. But it's just so good it gets you out, meeting people, like I said before, and travelling down to Cheshunt. I wouldn't have done that. I would have just hung around here. I go fishing and stuff like that. But to get out with the guys, we have a little bit of banter. We go out for meals with some of the guys I've met from here with their wives. It's just a good thing to do.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, Les, obviously you just said it's so good for you to get out and more for your fitness wise. If you had to recommend walking football to anyone that's thinking, you know, I might be a bit shy, or I don't want to do it, or maybe I'm too old. I mean, there's definitely all walks of life down here, all age ranges. I mean, let's believe it or not, it's only 27, but he's definitely fitter than me. I've seen him play. I mean, would you recommend walking football to anyone?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm 84, 85 this year, and I manage it more or less. So I think it's also good on the positive side, although it's perhaps not as attractive to youngsters. It's good for the skills because, to me, one of the main differences was in normal football, you pass the ball in front of people for them to run onto. Here, you have to pass it to feet and then move to a space to be ready to receive. And that is, I think, very good for skills and development and ball control. So when I first came down, I thought it would be mostly old gits who couldn't run. But it's only some of us old gits who can't run. It is, I think, from a football-wise, if it's played properly, there are quite a lot of skills, and it keeps the brain alert because you can't go to sleep. You have to be as alert on a walking football pitch as you do on a normal
Normal
football
pitch.
pitch. Yeah.
Yeah, most definitely. Martin, just finishing up. I mean, again, like I said to you boys, if you had to recommend the walk-in football to anyone and the community work that Dunstable Town do, I know you're a season ticket holder here. You know what goes on during the week here. You've seen all the work that goes on behind the scenes. First of all, would you like to see more football clubs do what we're doing down at Dunstable and you know, moving forward, like different clubs doing different things within the community? Because what we do at Dunstable is incredible.
Oh, it is. It is. It's amazing what you do with the charity work you do as well. The walks you go on. When you did last season, walking to Crawley Green, I was going to do it, but I had a bad leg. Couldn't do it. Sorry, guys. Maybe next year, but I might have a bad leg then. Never know. But yeah, that sort of thing is what's good about the club, and all clubs should do it. You know, you get the Premier League clubs. I'm sorry, I'm a Spurs fan.
Champions of Europe.
But, you know, I prefer to come here. I used to be a season ticket holder at Spurs. I gave it up because it was just all VAR, too much money. I prefer coming here. It's the atmosphere here. You can have a beer at the side of pitch.
I mean, you were often standing right here on a Saturday with a pint.
And it's just a nice atmosphere, friendly people. One or two of them are a pain in the arse, but also S-Ward, shouldn't sworn. But yeah, everybody's really, really good. It's just great fun.
Yeah, I mean, boys, it's great to see what you guys do on a Wednesday, on a Friday, the competitive side. It is testament to what goes on at Dunstable Town, and you two are just proof in the pudding that it does work. It's a great thing that Ian set up, and I'm so glad that the club are taking it forward. Boys, keep enjoying your football. I will come. I take Wednesdays off sometimes to come down and join in with the walking football. Yeah, we need to get Mr. Chairman, Matty Carrotton. We need to get a few of them down. Steve O'Reilly and the boys. We'll try and get a few of the lads down. Well, yeah, he's getting on a bit now. It's about his age range, I think. Boys, thanks so much for joining me. That I really do appreciate it. Thank you.